Hey everyone, it's Erin Smith of the Starters Club, and today I'm debunking one of the biggest myths that are out there when it comes to starting a business. I see this all the time, all right? People, I read it in articles, I read it as people are trying to tell you their story of how they got started. And there's always this hope deposit, is what I like to call it. So they're at their last dime, they borrow $3,000 from their parents, or they put $5,000 on their credit card to go to that conference or to make that one investment in themselves. And suddenly that one investment changes everything in their business. So it's all they had to do was just make this investment and everything changed. They suddenly become rich. And so that's part of the story that they always share with people. All you have to do is just invest in yourself and write that one check. But here's the part that they really fail to mention that a lot of people don't have into place. So this is not Field of Dreams where if you just suddenly build it, people will randomly come, okay? You have got to have a solid plan behind that, and you've got to put action into place, okay? So writing a check, going to a conference, coming home and doing nothing is not going to make people randomly call you out of the blue. Seeing something that you like that looks great but not following that advice is not going to follow through for you. You have to follow through. You have to have an action. You have to know where you're taking your customer on a journey through your product and service. This is more crucial than writing that check, because a lot of times they don't tell you, well, I took massive action and you know what, that took 7 months to turn around and actually get my money back, or just the little details behind it that they fail to mention. So a lot of people feel, I just have to write this check to this one guru and it's all going to change overnight, but that doesn't quite happen. You have to be very diligent and understand your plan behind it, how you're going to take action, how you're going to implement this, and the journey you're going to take your customer on. The journey is everything. You need to know how to get them from A to B. And you have to take action. Everything is about action. There's so much massive action that has to go behind any idea that you have. It's not even funny. So you have to be willing to do that too. So before you write that big giant check that's just going to make everything magically appear, you just make that one investment in yourself, really think about what is going to come behind that event, behind, if you're hiring a coach, if you're going to a conference, if you're going to that last program that you absolutely need in order to make everything better, ask yourself what action you're going to put behind that and what plan you're putting together and how this is all going to integrate with your business. Because I see too many entrepreneurs doing it. They're spending money left and right with no clear action plan. So I want you to have a good action plan in place. It is not, if you build it, they will magically come. You have to, this is not about magic in entrepreneurship. It's the quote about luck. There's no luck. Everybody has to have, a plan behind it, but I really want you to consider that plan and put it behind it. So again, this is Erin Smith, where I believe everyone has it in them to start a business. You just need to get started.